All right, so let's roll to step number 3 quickly, and that's identifying a property. How do you guys, Hunter, help in people identifying properties that might fit their needs?
We get their guidelines, what they're looking for. Obviously, I look at the market every day, so I have kind of a list of our investors and what they're looking for. So when something pops up, I send it over to them, or I pass it over to Richard and have him look over it. And if it's something big right away, we'll go ahead and do our report and send it over to our investor.
Let's assume our investor that's been listening says, okay, I've identified, or you've helped them identify a property that's going to help them cash flow properly. Now it's time to negotiate that offer. And what's that process look like if step number 4 is negotiating that offer?
Yeah, this is the art of the deal, as the Donald would say. Price is important, obviously, because that ultimately the numbers have to work for any investor. That's the wonderful thing about investors. They don't care if the house is painted purple or if it's got 4 bathrooms or 3 bathrooms. The numbers have to work. So, and that's what we have to make our investor comfortable with. We've got to give him a projection that we think we can legitimize so he can understand what his return is. And at the same time, we're going to explain his risk factors there.
Step number 5, and that is once you've negotiated that contract and we're moving forward, they may or may not need financing. I jump in if they do, but you're going to do a home inspection next, right, to identify what are the new risk factors that come up related to repairs. And Preston, this is a great time to introduce you into the picture here in terms of the home inspection process. Is the process any different when you're doing a home inspection for someone that wants to invest in a property versus living as a primary?
Sure. Yes and no. Great political answer there, right? We do a lot of inspections for investors and, some of the mutual funds that we're rolling through here and buying. Primarily investors aren't really that worried about cosmetic items. They're more, the bones of the house. Is there any major structural issues?